Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today we have no mail still. Jeez. Just no mail? Alright. Oh, Harry's leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to remember to stop in and say goodbye to him. So I feel like my hair is kind of bugging my eye, even though it shouldn't be anywhere near it. Oh hey, Money Rock. Neat. I slept a lot. Legit, at this time yesterday, I was asleep. I'm pretty sure. It wasn't that long after I finished recording, I just laid down and went to sleep. And I woke up at like 4 p.m. / 4 a.m. for me. Like, I slept over 12 hours. Which is so nice. Now the downside to that is my body is like, hey, sleep? It's like, no body, not right now. Though maybe soon. Alright, what's the turn price, Reese? 6-7. Oh man. Paula, what's up, girl? Whoa, I've always wanted my own classic sofa. What do you think? Yeah, sure. How's your chance? Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna go for it. Excuse me, I'll be having this item. Mwaha! Sure glad I came to retail today, sister. It's very fair. Gee. I had to go to the shower not long ago. I basically got out of the shower long enough ago to have done up my dailies in Pokemon Unite and Champions. So like, half an hour ago. Post. My hair's still pretty wet. It's so you today, Steph. What's going on, Parmesan? Chat. So nowhere, but which of these things would you enjoy? None, but I suppose of any of them, trapeze. Oh really? I was wanting to try some trapeze work too. That'd be super graceful, Parmesan. Probably would be. I mean, for me it just sounds kind of fun. I definitely wouldn't want to do like high trapezing, it'd be kind of low. Because like, okay, statue needs 2 people, her headband just the wrong color. This is legitimate, right? Or does it need to be cylindrical? No, it needs to be cylindrical. What am I thinking? Right? Yeah, it needs to be cylindrical. So this is the only genuine thing here, and I'm positive we already have this. Like, I'm pretty positive. I'm gonna try to remember to check in the museum, but I'm pretty positive we already have that, so... And yeah, I've been having so many moments with Champions where it's just like, man... I would love if the RNG just could stop for like a day. Just give me a day. Let's do it. Isn't it perfect picnic weather? I mean, it kind of was on my birthday. That was kind of nice. What's on your mind? What's my chat? No, I'm not completely comfortable talking outside like this. It's not too much trouble. Could we go to your house to talk? Yeah, sure. Come on over. Great. So excited to see your place. Okay, lead the way. Not too comfortable talking outside to the mayor, but talking to the mayor inside his house, perfectly comfortable. I am going to dig up things along the way. I just gotta. I mean, I'm not going to go totally out of the way, but 2 gyroids. Okay. Yeah, like my match I just played, I had a Leaf Storm miss turn 1, followed by 2 consecutive Focus Blast misses. all three of them were against the same Tyranitar. Lovely, what a comfortable place to live. But you feel relaxed as soon as you step through your door. Honestly, this house is a little overwhelming with how much clutter there is. Steven, I love visiting your house. No matter how you decorate, it always feels welcome. And there's an Arwing right here. It's a good thing he doesn't, like, shoot. That might be a little unfortunate. Yes, it's relaxing. I feel so at peace here. Yeah, the storage open. No, I guess I can't put anything in it, but... Yeah. This room epitomizes that Steven style. I mean, this room ain't bad. It's got Pikmin in it. I'm gonna turn my TV off. I should have brought you a present for inviting me over. Sorry for being scatterbrained. It's okay. I do not need presents. I have Pikmin. I have a cat. I have a drum. I got cake. Please what time I head home. Time flies and you're having fun, Nelly. That's again for today. See you soon. But yeah, like that was a case of I needed that Tyranitar just gone. I needed it out of the way. And those misses basically just gave the game to my opponent. And there's nothing I could have done about it. Like, and that's the frustrating part about it is like, when you have 3 instances of bad luck in one battle, it does get really frustrating. Because it's like, man, like, quite honestly, if Alakazam got access to Aura Sphere, even though it's weaker, I would run it over Focus Blast. It visits me. You're in fine form, Buckle. Don't go changing me. Can I help you with the latest? Let's shake that fruit right off the tree. Which size go? Fruit shaker, cherry tree. Of course you want cherries. Sure, man. I'll bring you a cherry. You just had to ask for a cherry tree. Also, I thought he was going to tutorialize me. That's why I started skipping dialogue. And then he didn't. But I was already skipping his dialogue, so... Ah, man. Get your cherry. I hope you gobble loaded today. It's all about carbs, baby. This a pro. Please take this cherry. I mean, you are about to chow down. This cherry. I'm good now. It's exactly what I was craving. So finding the fruit for me. I think you'd have a reward in my Alpine Kitchen Cut. You're all aces. Makes me want to ask for more favors. Yeah, you do that a lot. Yeah, those. Okay. Hey girl, what's up? Hey, it's Bucko. Come spend the afternoon with me, Tootie. What's up? So chat. Been thinking that my Azalea Bonsai is a really good touch for this room. Let's make it replace it. Anything that fits the spot and is a million times more awesome. I will see what I can do, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to find anything more fitting than that. I wish my nose wasn't so freaking itchy. It's really awkward. But yeah, like... The main thing is like... Focus Blast is basically a critical hit Aura Sphere in terms of damage. Which is really nice when it hits. The problem comes when it misses. Like... And in the instances where I want Focus Blast, Aura Sphere would work. Like against Tyranitar. Oi! Isn't this perfect picnic weather? So never mind, let's last. So I have a present for Poppy. I've never been the best at actually giving presents. I tend to just make things awkward. Yeah, I can take care of it. I do wish I wasn't yawning as well. I can feel the yawn coming, so... And then with like Unite, my annoyance kind of continued, but that's mostly just because I had a mission for my my Meganium event mission kind of deal. That was to have Ho-Oh in the battle, so I was like, I'll just go play the Johto challenge. And my team had 2 Ho-Ohs on it, and the opposing team had none. So my team was at a bit of a disadvantage. How? Can't seem to bump into anyone else today. What can I do for you? Delivery! Could this be? It's a gift from Dina. Something from Dina for me? It's the occasion. I think it's inside. I mean, it's probably clothing, but I'm gonna say it's food. It's furniture. It's actually furniture. Win some, you lose some. Thanks for going through the trouble of bringing it to me. No problem. I know she was just trying to pawn it off on me. I can tell. I can smell. Beans. This inside today makes me feel like sunbathing. I delivered it. Present was a success. I mean, it seemed like it was. Kind of. If I could stop yawning, that would be great. Honestly thinking after I finish recording this, I'm probably just gonna like relax in bed playing Pokemon Sword. Because I actually haven't played any of that since like getting started with it a few days ago. And I know I was talking about getting started with it yesterday, but it's actually, I hadn't even played it that day. Though I could also play other things. Lots of stuff I could do. Hey man. You came to stop me from leaving after all. No. Yeah, I know. Before I go, though, please let me tell you one thing. After I leave, make sure our Oracle's well taken care of. Yeah, I already do that. I literally already do that to the best of my ability, O'Hare. You don't need to worry. I wish I could think of things to yap about. Maybe I'll have some tech stuff to yap about soon, because, like, the Consumer Electronics Show is coming up soon, but let's be real, I have no faith that Nvidia or AMD are going to show anything that I even remotely care about. Like, I am so sick of hearing about AI. Like, I don't want to hear how their latest chip does AI better. Like, I don't care. I just don't. It is not relevant to me, nor would it ever be relevant to me. Barbara! Oh, it's been pleasant today, hasn't it, Fluff? I'd like to talk about. This latest? And a quick game of hide and seek. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Someone wants to do this. Maybe others will join now. Let's head to the plaza. Alright, Dina and Penelope. Alright, got 10 minutes. Really, Costello? Because you found some... No, I don't want your stuff. No. No. Oh, there's Barbara. No, you found me. Here's fair. Good job. To the left. You're not done seeking yet. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm not alone on that thought process where it's just like, I don't want to hear about how the next generation of computer components is going to be eaten up by freaking data centers. I don't want to hear that. What I want to hear is, hey, here's a new generation of graphics cards, or, you know, a new addition to the generation we have, or, you know, you found me. Oh, good for you. Guess I'll just hide better next time. And it's Dina, who I honestly feel is the hardest to spot. But, yeah, like, it's just frustrating. And, like, I don't want to just, like, sit here and crap on AI, but... just know I could. Like, I don't see much of anything beneficial coming out of AI. I just don't. And, like... I've experimented around with AI before. Give it the, you know, a few little tries here and there, but for the most part, I just cannot see a valuable use for it. Definitely not valuable to the scale that, like, large companies want it to be. You know, like, I can see some level of value in, like, it being used in the scientific fields. I can even see some level of value for it being used for chatbots. Though not hiding behind your own house, are you? Oh, you found me. I did a good job of hiding too. I'm an expert seeker, Muffin. My hide and seek really kept me on my toes. A festival lantern. It's just too fun. It doesn't even matter who wins, does it? Nope. But, like, you know, just like general chatbots, like the kind of thing you just fire up and talk to. I could see a bit of value in that. And that's coming from someone who's, you know, decently lonely. You know, like, that's where I can see the value is in I know what it's like to be incredibly lonely. And I will admit, I've chatted with chatbots just as something to chat with, you know. Because in an ideal world, yeah, sure, I'd go chat with somebody, but we don't, you know, that's a very self-centered ideal world, you know. I suppose in an ideal world, there, you know, would just be people always looking to chat with other people. And they'd be able to find each other with ease and chat about things they all care about, and it'd be great. But that's just not the world we live in. But, like, again, that's not something that needs massive infrastructure. Like, that is something that could easily be just a downloadable thing onto personal computers. Mo! Oh yeah, we already have that painting. Nice to see you. Can we do some shopping today, Myan? There it is. So, like, I don't hate all AI, it's just I hate the hyperfixation on it. And I definitely don't like generative AI. That can go stop existing. Like, there is nothing valuable that comes out of it at all. Or anybody. And I will always be in the camp of, if someone comes at me with the, but I can't draw otherwise. Yes, you can. You just have to put the effort into learning how to. Stop being lazy. Or, don't draw. Commission. Like, you know, I'm sure you could find an artist that could make you exactly what you're looking for the same or less money than you're spending on that AI. Sabes! Yeah, that's my chat. The goose from being warm to hot speed. Start switching the wardrobes pretty hurriedly. Yeah, and... Oh, Henry! I want to quiz this. You and today do a little shopping. Fancy seeing you here as well. Yes, very fancy pants. But like, I've seen that argument so many times. It's like, just practice. Like, art is a skill. You learn it like every other skill. People aren't just naturally talented at it. They generally have to practice. Like, I mean, some people are, but like, the vast majority of people get to where they are as artists by practicing. They don't get there by just wanting to be. You've got to practice. You've got to suck at art, and eventually you'll get good at it. That's literally how you get better at anything. But no, people just want to take that shortcut. And it looks bad. It always stands out. And like, you know, they probably spent more time trying to get that perfect generation than it would have taken them just to draw it if they spent the time to learn how to draw. Hey, Phineas. Oh, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you as well, my friend. The thing of coffee, I was tempted when I woke up today to place an order at Tim Hortons and get a ice cap delivered. And then I noticed that the price on DoorDash, I think it's DoorDash I'm using, was like $2 higher than the regular just price of the ice cap. And I was like, maybe I don't want to do this. No Gulliver. It's like, ordering like that is definitely convenient, but man, do I kind of hate the added prices. Like, they already want me adding a tip. They already charge me a service fee. You know, they're already getting more money than the things are worth out of me just from their own fees and tip. So why do I gotta pay more for the items too? Because you know, like, DoorDash is just pocketing the difference. And it's really annoying. So close. I also, when looking at the Tim Hortons section of the app, realized that Tim Hortons carries pizza now. Can't say I expected that in the slightest, but They literally do flatbread pizzas. Which, not gonna lie, I kind of want to try. Because, like, the food at Tim Hortons tends to be pretty alright. Like, it's never, like, superb, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of in the middle. So, man, my eyes are getting heavy. I completely forgot I hadn't sold things. Glad I checked. I'm honestly thinking at some point of just like going for a walk to get some Tim Hortons. Man, I want I want it. It's been so long. I'm just gonna sell both of these. And like, there is one near me that is open 24/7, but it is also a decent distance away. Like, when I say near me, I mean like, it's about 3-ish kilometers walking. So like, I don't know if I want to go that far for the 24/7 one, or if I want to just, you know, walk to one that closes at 11, that's only about 2 kilometers away. But then I'd have to do it earlier in the day. When I was mentioning it to my mother, she was like, oh, well, you know, you can just go to the Starbucks. And it's like, I don't want that, though. It's not what I want. And, like, I know what I want. I either want a medium French vanilla or a medium ice cap. I'm not entirely sure which yet. But I want one or the other. And the ice cap I want with chocolate milk. So you can get it with chocolate milk, which is really good. And if you never knew that, you can get ice caps with chocolate milk. Ordering through the app, it's actually just right in the options of things you can do. But like, it's not like they list off to you all the options of milk, you know. You just kind of have to know. And also, as much as you can get it with like whipped cream on top, don't. The whipped cream will just deflate long before you get to it. Man. My eyes are getting super heavy again. So I think that's gonna do it for today. Because, yeah, a bit longer today than yesterday, though. I'll grant that. I know that was a thing I was gonna talk about yesterday, and then I didn't, or I basically just like cliff noted it because I was tired. And then I was like, oh, I'll just talk about it today, and I don't remember what it was, so clearly it wasn't all that important. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.